Fantastic. If we could just start by you just introducing yourself and your position, that would be great.
Well, my name is Alvaro. I am one of the 14 vice presidents of the European Parliament and a member in the Civil Liberties, Justice and Home Affairs Committee.
Fantastic, thank you. I'd like to ask you first, just in general, what are your current perceptions of Iran?
Well, it's difficult to say what the current perceptions of Iran are one has at the moment. You see a country in a way struggling internally. There's a society which actually wants to break free. There's a regime which is trying to keep it down. And then you have an international community looking for the right way to deal with a regime which actually is not only irrational but also dangerous.
Yes, okay. And following from the roundtable conference we just had, what in particular stood out for you from the conference, from the representatives and from the discussions that we had?
Well, if I would have a look at the roundtable which took place today, for me, I must admit the most striking thing was, because I haven't seen it so far, is this amount of different organizations, despite their different maybe religion or background or whatever, working together and trying to align behind one aim, which is to free a country which is suppressed. And this is something I haven't experienced before that way.
Okay, very good. In your opinion, what do you think would be the best way to reach a democratic system in Iran in order to preserve human rights?
Well, it's actually quite difficult if people ask the question, what would be the best way to guarantee sort of a turnover to a democratic system in Iran, focusing on human rights. I think violence is not an option. It is a very, very high danger for civil society if we would engage into a war. I think what we have to do is to supply opposition and youth with the facilities to communicate, to put forward their means in a peaceful way, and continuously to show the regime that we will keep the pressure strong unless it starts changing its behavior, and hopefully one day there will be a natural end to the regime.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for your time.
Welcome.